Yesterday, Mike and Fiona looked like they were from The Walking Dead or
They
something.
were kind of scary. We weren't expecting that. I'm glad you're back to normal today.
Now it's back to Beauty and the Beast. So.
All right. Well, we've got Dario Arellano from Dario's Bakery here, and we are making, of course, a wonderful treat for Dia de los Muertos. And you have a tip about when you're making this at home.
Yes. Put this bench flour though, right?
Not flour. I highly recommend to use a wooden counter.
I can put the dough on the wood.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Because if you add flour to the recipe, you're altering the recipe. So we don't want to kind of like mess up the recipe. So let's work on a wood surface with the scraper, and let's get to work.
And as far as flours, you said there's more than just like all-purpose flour.
Yes, we actually have 7 main types of flours that we're going to talk about.
We are going to learn all about that. All right, want something really delicious with some Filipino cuisine? Look at that.
Yes, of course, we continue to celebrate Filipino American History Month here in San Antonio, and we are going to show you how they make that dish at the Sari Sari Supper Club.
All right, Halloween, Dia de los Muertos. Still looking for a costume? Look at these great costumes right here. They are so inexpensive. Guess where we got them? Should we tell or should we make them wait?
I say we make them wait.
Okay, place you're very familiar with.
Oh, and Jen is going to take us to a great little hill country brewery.
All right, Addams Family versus Munsters, the originals back in the 60s that I grew up with. What's your favorite?
You can only pick one, Mike. Let us know at SA Live Case Out on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see how that vote turns out.
Pick both?
No.
Okay,
It's so hard for you to pick just one thing.
All right, temperatures made their way up to 74. We should top out in the upper 70s this afternoon. Winds will continue to calm. And tonight, chilly, 48 by Wednesday morning, 81 for high tomorrow, 80s on Thursday. We do have another opportunity for rain showers and storms early Friday morning. We'll continue to monitor that for you.
All right. A little more rain in the forecast. Look at that.
Like that. All right, let's head downtown. Mike and Fiona, better known as Mike refers to it as the Beauty and the Beast. That's him, not me. He said it.
He did.
SA Live starts right
Now.
Pretty much goes without saying. Hey, today on SA Live we go Texas tripping out to a hill country brewery with plenty of views and room to roam.
Plus, they are Halloween costumes that won't break the bank. We share affordable costumes from Goodwill.
And it's Filipino American History Month, and we're lucky enough to try some of the featured Filipino eats ahead of the Texas Food and Wine Festival.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello and happy Tuesday. Well, those fun costumes are from Goodwill that you see right there, and we're going to share more on that later. Great place to get those last minute costumes, you know.
Great place to go shopping, period. For stuff because it is so inexpensive.
I know.
In fact, brand new. We'll talk more about that later. But anyway, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza, and we wanted, of course, to say a big thank you because you've got to take a look behind us here at this incredible display that is from Lydia with Belle of Balloons, and she decorated our SA Live set for the holiday.
How cool. I mean, we're trying to figure out, it's like so big, it hardly even fits in the wide shot we use here. We got to go really wide, but look at how gorgeous that is. Thank you so very much for that.
All right, our first guest today is making Dia de los Muertos themed sweets.
Yes, our dear friend, chef and owner of Dario's Bakery, Chef Dario Arellano. Good to see you, sir. And you got a brand new spot, too, that we're going to talk about in a minute.
In a minute, yes.
All right, but this is what we're making today. Tell folks what that is.
Yes, so today, this is one of my favorite season already. We have the Pan de Muertos, we have Thanksgiving, we have all the holidays coming out, which is the perfect excuse for the desserts. So today I brought you Pan de Muerto, which is a part of our culture, the Hispanic culture. This is something that we offer to our loved ones that are no longer with us. And this bread, it's actually very unique because of the smells. It's eaten by the smell. If you smell, all you smell is like flour, orange. It's just delicious.
Yeah, you said it's the same kind of bread dough that's used for...
Like the concha.
Okay.
It's kind of like familiar with the concha, so I brought you a little challenge for you to ensure.
So I'm going to cut off a couple little hunks here, about how big, like that?
Like that will work. And then we do another one. Yes, sir.
About like that.
And then like that.
And the purpose for these is to make the decorations
to make the decoration that will make the bones, and we're going to do the head of our bread today. And so while you work on that, I will have Fiona right now. So once they come out of the oven, so we finish it with some butter and sugar on top. That's how. Let's see how it works. Let's see if we have an order for 100 of them. I might need your help. So yeah, so this is a very delicious sponge bread.
Am I doing this right over here? Like that?
There you go. Just
Okay.
perfect.
Just like
yes.
that?
And like we mentioned before, so there are 7 main types of flours. So for this specific bread we use bread flour. So we need a lot of elasticity on the bread, so we're using bread flour today.
So you can't use.
Could you use like all-purpose flour?
You could, yes.
But it wouldn't be ideal.
Yes,
okay.
definitely. I mean, that's the one we had at home, so definitely let's use. Look at you, you're doing amazing.
Okay. Now, aside from being neat little decorations, there is a story behind what's going on here, right?
Yes. So so you're representing like the body, like the bones, then you're doing the head. It will be something that we'll finish it with the sugar that symbolize the ashes that we're gonna turn into. So it's actually something meaningful and this, of course, delicious.
Okay.
today.
And then this would bake for about how long?
It will bake like for 24 minutes at 350.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, look at you. It's just a perfection. So like I mentioned, we have right now the pan de muertos available for pre-orders. We are gonna have the pumpkin rolls for Thanksgiving and many other desserts.
Now, your new place is down there on the south side, right?
Yes, we are actually working and hoping to be open by next month. We're gonna be right next to the Grand Monarch venue. So please stay tuned on our social media too for the grand opening. Of course, SA Live is gonna be there.
Yes. And so, what is your most popular item there?
Right now, it's like I said, it's seasonal. Right now, it's a pan de muertos. Definitely,
Okay.
it's something that if you tried it, you know what I'm talking about.
You know, the aroma is one thing, but you can really taste.
Yes.
Floral.
Yeah, the floral and especially the orange zest in there.
Yes. So like I said, we will have this available for pre-order, so you can do it on social media, Facebook, Instagram, or even by email.
Now, I mean, you have been on other TV shows besides this one, right? And I mean, it's been a pretty big deal. Tell folks what you've been on.
Well, I have been like on other like locals here, and I have been on the Food Network, which has been like a great experience. And I cannot say anything but thank you to everyone who has been supported to everything. We're about to open our first location, which is very exciting. It's very just
And
challenging.
look
Yes.
at those creations. I mean, you're seeing them go by, and they absolutely are works of art.
Anything you can think of. Haven't you made like a life-size, Statue of Liberty in a cake form, I believe, or you probably
Working
could.
on it.
Literally, this guy probably could. I always mention a couple of years ago we had our Fiesta medal. He replicated that, and it was stuffed with confetti on the inside too.
Yes, it was definitely with like one of the things that I want to be known for. It's making everything from scratch. Like I'm focused on the design and everything, but mainly it's the flavor of the cakes. Whenever you have that bite, you're gonna remember it.
And what are the little almond things that you make? The little almond cookies, I think, or
Oh,
something.
which ones?
yeah. Oh,
What are
I know what you're
those?
talking
Yes.
about. Every time he brings those,
Yes.
yeah, you can't pry us off those things.
The paradises, the meringues.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
The almond flavor. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to order that.
There's the swaying of the hips. For Mike.
Yeah, so
Oh, yes.
stay tuned for more details. We're gonna have our location, where you're gonna be. We're gonna have croissants, we're gonna have danishes, we're gonna have a little bit of everything,
And
plus
still
cakes.
Custom orders too, right?
Yes, right now we have orders to place your orders. The soon, the better.
All right. Thank you so much, Dario. Well, for more information on Dario's Bakery, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
That is so
I know.
moist. Just to
I know.
eat. Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. Yummy Sweets. Gotta walk it all off. Why not head up to the Hill Country, or maybe just pair the
about-
bread with a beer? Oh, social
Yeah,
question. I'm
wait,
sorry. I got ahead of
I
myself
was
here.
looking down going, where are you?
jump
Okay,
ahead.
so of course, it's Halloween week. So that just got us thinking about, Halloween shows, Halloween monsters. And then we got to the Munsters versus the Addams Family. Which is better? 3, 2, 1.
I'll go Munsters.
Woo!
That's a tough choice. But the Munsters, because they played it straight as far as they thought they were normal.
Right.
And the Addams Family was a little weird. And Fred
Comedy
Gwynn.
ensues. Fred
Gwynn. Oh my God.
As Grandpa, yes.
No.
Oh, no,
as
I'm sorry,
Herman.
as Herman. Excuse me, yes.
Um,
Okay. So, yeah.
What was his name? Who was
Welcome.
Grandpa? Anyway.
Yeah.
And you know, what was the show, bonus question, what they were in before that?
I don't know.
Car 54, Where Are You?
Okay.
Way back when, yeah.
Okay, trivia from Mike. Okay, all right.
And two different Marylands.
Okay, all right, we have to move on. They're saying move on. So let us know at SA Live Case Out on Facebook and Twitter. Okay, read the next one quickly.
From Yummy Sweets, and you got to walk them off somewhere in the hill country. How about a beer to go with the bread?
Yes, our Jen Tobias Tresky went Texas tripping to the Jester King Brewery out in the spacious hill country.
Today on SA Live, we take you to Jester King Brewery. It's about an hour and a half drive north of San Antonio for some beer, food, hiking trails, cabins, and you can even get up close with some adorable goats. And I'm joined now by Jennifer Harlan, the innkeeper here at Jester King Brewery. And there's so many things to do here at Jester King Brewery. It's not just a brewery, right?
No, we are actually what I would term a destination brewery, where you're not just coming out for the beer or just for the food, although both of those are incredible here. We also have 5 cabins with camping. We've got an event hall for private events. We also have our baby goats, which are always a crowd pleaser. So we really do, we're a family-friendly destination that has some of the most unique time, place, people all tied together.
Right now, we're in the area where the cabins are. Can you describe some of these for me?
Absolutely. Each cabin is entirely unique. We have our Ruby cabin, which is our family, kind of more family-centric, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Definitely has room and a whole playroom for the kids. Our Bunting, which I call our honeymoon cabin.
Nice.
It sleeps 2, full shower, but it's actually where I spent my wedding night back in 2018 before we owned this place. Our Coyote cabin, which is a historic cabin actually, as I mentioned to you earlier, it was built in the early 1900s. We actually moved it over here from East Austin. It has been put together and put back together and is amazing on the inside. It's all reclaimed wood. You can see the nail holes, but it actually sleeps 10 people and has its own bathroom.
What?
It's one of probably the most picturesque front porches I've ever seen.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and then our last 2 are kind of a play on the same theme. They're both these great little wooden cabins that are perfect for being quiet in the woods. They sleep 4 to 6 people and built for people who want to come enjoy nature and get to be on the grounds, but also get to enjoy everything that's in the area, not just the brewery, but everything out here in the hill country.
And speaking of nature, there's 165 acres here that we're on. Wow, I mean, a lot of room. So, well, you've got your lodging taken care of. Let's say you stay here, and then let's move on to talk about the food, also the goats, everything else on the property.
Absolutely. Our food program is probably one of my favorite things to talk about, to be honest with you, because we started off as a pizzeria, but when we took it over, we brought our chefs in, we brought our touch to it. We have some of the best, what I would call the best wood-fired pizza in Austin, and that's not a small claim to make in Austin. But if you're here on site getting that customized pizza, it's just absolutely delicious. And then in the last 6 months, we've introduced our smoked meats program. So now not just pizza, but we're also trying to bring the best of the world in barbecue. Oh, so we don't tackle small things out here.
I can smell it, by the way. I'm already hungry. On the property, you can explore hiking trails and a goat experience that you can add to your itinerary, getting up close to all these cute little babies.
They get to see, feed, help us, maintain the land, maintain the grounds for the goats. And also, who doesn't love baby goats?
I know. I'm so excited to meet those little cuties. And we can't forget about the beer, all brewed here on site.
Our beer program has now grown. We started off with Farmhouse. For a long time, we had a reputation of being the funky beer place, the sour beer place. But now, we actually have a distributor's license and we brew everything on site that you drink on site.
Well, Jennifer, I've enjoyed my time here at Jester King. You too can come visit. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Just check the website for their hours. We also have all the information on SALive.com. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Now it's time to take a bite, all right?
Absolutely.
You're gonna go with the bread, I'm gonna go with the pizza.
This Sunday, bring your lawn chairs and blankets to watch Beetlejuice there at Jester King Brewery.
It's showing 7:30 p.m. You can enjoy pizza, which looks really good, barbecue, beer. More information, head over to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, when SA Live continues, more food. Yes, we try some Filipino cuisine that'll be featured in the Food and Wine Festival.
And if you're looking for a Halloween costume on a budget, we share affordable Halloween costume ideas from a one-stop spooky shop. That's next on SA Live.
It is Halloween headquarters for your DIY costumes and decor. Goodwill. Yes, sometimes you forget about that, but everything you need there. And joining us is Janet Ward, Marketing Director for Goodwill. Good afternoon. Okay, this is the place, I mean, literally one place to go and save a ton of money, right?
Right. I mean, Goodwill, we're known for Halloween. So this is your time to come shop, find what you need from a DIY costume. If you need home decorations or yard decorations, come to Goodwill to find what you need.
And literally, I mean, it could be kind of classic costumes or the ones from movies that came out this year. Case in point, our first model.
So here we have Sam in she's Maverick in a flight suit that was donated to us. It was less than $20, and so we have a selection of adult and kid sizes.
That flight suit was less than $20.
Less than $20.
That's the thing that's always amazing is when you start throwing out all these prices for things like, really, huh? That's for the whole thing,
For the whole
right?
outfit, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the packaged costumes cost, $50, $75. You get one of a kind here at Goodwill, and you don't have to break the bank to get it.
Wow, that's fantastic. Now, other than costumes, and you can get everything, glasses if you want to, boots or things like that too. You have a lot of great home decor stuff too, right?
Yes, we absolutely do. So if you're looking for those last minute little touches for your home or your yard, we do have a selection. Or if you want to make your own things, we have, frames that you can make your own DIY Halloween decor as well. So it's up to your creativity.
Next look. The All-American, I love that jean jacket, that's cool looking.
So this is America Chavez. So this was a blue jean jacket that she purchased at a Goodwill, and she stenciled it to make her own little America outfit. The jeans and the shirt and the shoes were also from Goodwill. All of this was under $25.
The whole
outfit.
From head to toe was under $25
Yes.
there. That just simply amazes me. Okay, and now, superheroes, like I said, be it classic costumes, anything like that, and regular. Now this one is an interesting one.
So this is Dustin. He is our geek gamer from the 80s. And so again, all items were found at Goodwill. And it's just through these donated items that, we're so gracious that our community donates to us. They really, truly help support our mission. So you can have fun with it for Halloween, but you're also serving and supporting our mission of helping change lives with the power of work.
Now, more specifically on that, because a lot of people don't know what the mission is. Describe that.
So we just on Saturday we had 36 graduates from our Good Careers Academy experience a ceremony that they would not have experienced, in high school, and so it was a great opportunity to recognize this huge milestone. They graduated with either a medical assistant certification, nurse's aide, pharmacy tech, and commercial driver's license. So through these purchases at our stores, through the generous donations that we have our community, you're truly helping to support our mission. We also have our Good Career Center where we help individuals who are looking to find employment. We'll help them develop their resume, practice interview techniques, as well as help them actually apply for the application online. So all of this is due to the generosity of our community.
That's fantastic. Okay, Dia de los Muertos. This is an outfit. This will get your attention.
Absolutely. This is Augusto Cuellar. He is our customer experience manager here at Goodwill.
Love all that. And everything, again, was right there at Goodwill. And you're going to be at the Muertos Fest, right?
Yeah, we're going to be there this Saturday. It is the Muertos Fest happening at Hemisphere Park. So we're really excited about presenting a Goodwill fashion show. Everything that will be shown on our 13 models will all be coming from our Goodwill stores. And we are doing Catarinas and Catrines. And we're really excited to have our community show up.
And again, this is going to be this Saturday, 7:40.
7:40.
And the sustainable fashion and everything, like you said, once again, from head to toe, that you can get there. And you're going to have things to purchase there as well, right?
Correct. We are going to be selling stuff as well. So if you need something at the last minute, come down to Goodwill and check us out because we'll have a booth set up for Day of the Dead.
All right, and as far as locations, how many around town?
We have over 20 store locations, both in San Antonio and throughout the surrounding area. Just go to goodwillsa.org to find your nearest location.
And if you're looking for a costume, I mean, you can either go, well, I want to go as this, or they have ideas for you there too, right?
So we have a digital lookbook that you can access at our stores. Our team members also have created their own DIY creations that they have displayed to give you some inspiration, but they're there to help you find if you already have an idea, or if you just need, someone just to guide you as to what that creative little costume should be.
And remember, you can find designer name brand stuff there for literally pennies.
Right.
Stuff.
I mean,
Okay.
people donate, things they've never worn before, so they're new with tags. So yes, absolutely. You can come and find that at our Goodwill stores.
For more information on Goodwill San Antonio, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, and we've provided a link, or you can scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Everybody, thank you very much. Great costumes. All right, still ahead. Ooh, I can't wait for this. Filipino American History Month is happening right now. We get a taste of Filipino recipes from an upcoming food and wine festival. Plus, see those Halloween movies and costumes with better vision by ditching the glasses and contacts with a life-changing eye procedure.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, there are some spooky savings ahead for those who need LASIK. Richard Doinoff, Operations Manager at Manrique Custom Vision, is here to tell us more. All right, Richard, let's talk about who is a candidate for LASIK eye surgery.
Basically, anybody that's in glasses or contacts that's over 18. If you have nearsightedness, farsightedness, even astigmatism, Dr. Manrique, of course, can fix it totally blatant, pain-free in just a few seconds an eye.
And that's key. Blade and pain-free and a few seconds an eye. So that's basically how long the procedure takes. And the recovery is quick as well, right?
It's amazing. You can ask anybody that's done it with us. When you get up off of the laser, you actually see immediately. We do suggest you go home and take a nap for 4 hours or so, and you wake up and it's basically over. You just follow the instructions that we have for the first several weeks and you're done.
So what is the reaction from folks when they come right out of the procedure?
Well, like this young man here, I mean, everybody actually jumps up, looks across the room, and 90+% of them say, I wish I'd have listened to you and done it sooner. That's the reaction, because you see so good right after you're done.
I mean, yes, completely life-changing, all right? And so how beneficial is Z-LASIK over time?
Well, the big benefit to it is, besides that piece of material on your eye that can do some damage, is it usually pays for itself in just a few years. So if you're doing the glasses, the contacts, the solution, your eye visits and everything, we're told 2 to 3 years is when it pays for itself. And with our financing of 36 months interest free, it's actually painless that way too.
Painless that way too. Painless all across the board. I love the smile on that young man, after he got that procedure done. Speaking of painless, do you offer financing?
Yeah, up to 36 months interest free. And of course, we do take medical spending accounts, flexible spending accounts. And if you'd like lower payments, we do have solutions for you too.
And you have a Halloween special for folks. How much can they save? They've been seeing it on the screen.
You can get up to $1,500 off your Z-LASIK. Just give us a call or text. We love helping your viewers out. We get a lot of people that call in, and we're here to help.
And you speak from personal experience too, right?
Oh, absolutely. You guys are lucky getting it. Now, I had the older technology with Dr. Manrique, and that's why I do this so well, is because I know how good it works. I mean, I've had it for 20+ years. I was just talking about it, and I'm still perfect.
All right, let's get the information up on the screen. The first 10 people to call or scan the QR code for a complimentary consultation will get up to $1,500 off qualified eyes at Manrique Custom Vision Center. Just call 210-354-2020. That's 210-354-2020, or text LASIK to 45384. And for more information, just visit the website sa.manriqueeye.com. Richard, thank you so much.
Good seeing you, Fiona.
And Morgan's Wonderland, more delightful than frightful. Halloween is back and scaring up fun for people of all ages and all abilities. We check out the details just ahead. Plus, we celebrate Filipino American History Month for Filipino Americans like me. Sari Sari joins us with some of their Texas food and wine festival featured eats.
Happy Inclusion Tuesday. The more delightful than frightful Halloween event is back, scaring up fun for people of all ages and abilities here at Morgan's Wonderland. And here with everything you need to know is CEO and General Manager Jessica Luzardo. Oh, Halloween is so much fun. I just love this.
I do too.
Tell us all about it, what we need to know, and it also helps the food bank too, right?
It does, yes. This is our more delightful than frightful Halloween. We've been doing it for years, and we help and support our lovely friends over at the food bank. So you can either bring 5 or give 5. So you bring 5 non-perishable food items to to Morgan's Wonderland anytime between now and October 30th. And that gets you 1 free ticket per 5 cans to come into the park. Or if that's something you don't have time to go home, you don't have anything in your pantry that you can come out and bring, or you can bring $5 the night of Halloween, and that gets you a free ticket per person, $5 per person, gets you a free ticket the night of Halloween to experience all that we have here. You can also purchase those tickets online beforehand as well.
Okay, so on Halloween, it's cash only.
Yes, cash card, payment. Right, no
food
cans,
items. Okay,
not on the damn hook.
That's leading up to it. So,
Yes.
okay, what can folks expect this year?
So we're gonna have 13 trick-or-treating stations. So basically, instead of going home and going to your neighbor's house where you might be getting staplers or paper clips or whatever they give you these days, why not come here and we'll give you the candy. We got some other goodies that aren't candy related, some like snacks, pretzels, Cheez-Its, you name it. So 13 different trick-or-treating stations placed out throughout the park, and those are gonna be hosted by our friends at the Rotary District Club. So they help volunteer on the night of, and all this is just for the kiddos to have a great time and a safe time here at the park.
13 different
13 different stations with the park operational as well. So all the rides, everything will be on and operational, and at night, so it's a little spooky too.
Okay, and if you could pick, what's your favorite candy to get when you trick or treat?
I'm a Kit Kat fan. Love me some Kit Kats. The chocolate, the sweetness of it, love it. It's my favorite.
That sounds good too. Okay, and live entertainment as well as all the trick or treating, right?
Yes. We'll have lots of entertainment. Hence all the entertainment that we have right here behind us.
I feel
These
like
guys
I'm
will
being
be out.
upstaged here a little bit.
Just a little. We like to have butterflies floating around our park from
Butterfly
time to time.
floating over my head. I love it.
Yeah, so we'll have all the entertainment. We'll have a DJ, some games in our event center, and we'll have a pumpkin cake walk, roller, stroll in our amphitheater in the evening as well. So any ways that you can, and also a fun thing that we do here at the end of the night, if there's any pumpkins laying around, take it home with you. We don't need them. So yeah, you can take home a pumpkin at the end of the night.
Love it.
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun. Okay, don't forget the more delightful than frightful Halloween event here at Morgan's Wonderland is coming up on Halloween, October 31st. It's from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. And for more information, call 210-595-5888 or visit the website morganswonderland.com. Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, always good to see you.
Happy Halloween.
Yep.
Next, how San Antonio Metro Health is helping to prevent violence in our community and how you can go purple and help as well. Next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live at Historic Market Square. San Antonio Metropolitan Health District is turning purple for October, and you can too. Here to tell us about the important reason why is Marjorie White, Assistant Director of Metro Health. Welcome, welcome, Marjorie.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell folks about the Purple Porch Initiative.
Absolutely. So October is declared as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And during this month, we're asking all businesses, all residents to light up their porches, their businesses purple. You can purchase purple lights anywhere, but also do wreaths. So whatever you can. And what it does is we know regarding domestic violence situations that oftentimes it goes unreported.
Right.
And so this is our way of really shining light on this domestic violence issue in our community. And so by turning our city purple, it's us showing awareness and support.
Absolutely. And so what is a public health approach to domestic violence prevention?
With public health, our goal is always to take a more preventive measure when it comes to any sort of issue. However, with domestic violence, if we're unable to prevent the violence from occurring, our response is to provide immediate support and necessary wraparound resources for that individual or family so we can get them stabilized.
And tell us about the violence prevention program and no-cost resources available to the community through Metro Health.
The violence prevention program is actually the newest and fastest growing section within our department. It consists of our domestic violence program that works very closely with law enforcement as well as other DV community partners. We provide the rapid around services as well as case management to survivors of domestic violence, Triple P parenting, which is a preventive model to promote positive parenting to prevent these sort of situations as the child grows up, in addition to our Stand Up SA program, which is designated on the east and west side of town, where we work in communities where there's maybe a high prevalence of violence to disrupt it.
And Metro Health will be at Muertos Fest this weekend at Hemisphere. Tell us why it's important for Metro Health to be there, again this year.
Barrett County, unfortunately, carries the title of having the highest rate of domestic violence homicides in this state. Our presence there over the weekend is us remembering the lives that have been lost because of this concern in our community, but also shed light on all violence and providing support as we all as a community heal through acts of violence that's impacted on many folks.
And there are open houses?
Correct. So beginning tomorrow, at every San Antonio Police Department substation, our San Antonio Metro Health Domestic Violence team will be present, giving resources about different, things in their community, but also a chance for you to meet them. It's important that we as a community know that if you know someone experiencing domestic violence, or if you're currently experiencing it, that there is help out there. And we are here as a community to stand by you.
Marjorie, thank you so much. For more information on the violence prevention program, call 211. Of course, if you're in a serious emergency, you should call 911. You can also find out more about Metro Health online at sanantonio.gov/health and follow them on Facebook and Twitter at SA Metro Health. Metro Health is also a presenting sponsor of Muertos Fest. The festival is taking place at Hemisphere this Saturday and Sunday, October 29th and 30th. Admission is free and open to the public. There will be 4 stages with live music, 80 Dia de los Muertos altars, and special events for children and families. All right, well, whether you love the scares or the fun of Halloween, no one can resist. Get it? Reese's the candy. Tomorrow at SA Live, it's the sweetest part of the holiday. We're having a candy contest and showing you fun things to do with your sugary loot. Plus, we visit a brand new bakery opened just in time for Halloween. Check out how they can make your spooky week even sweeter. That's tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. Dun, 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 dun.
Go ahead.
Okay, he'll go on forever. Okay, which is better, the Addams Family or the Munsters is what we asked you earlier.
Munsters.
Linda says the Munsters.
Addams Family. Uh-oh, here we go.
Tied so far.
Munsters,
the Munsters
Terry.
from Terry.
Is that it?
That might
Is
be.
that it?
The computer
Okay,
may
in
have
your
decided that
trivia?
that was it. Yes,
2 actresses played Marilyn.
that's true.
Name their names.
I don't know. You do. Go.
Beverly Owen and Pat Priest.
Pat Priest, I remember.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. More trivia from Mike. And that's what we'll end with. We'll see you tomorrow at 1. There's so much information in that.